Hi, I got requested, can you set up spawn traps on the bigger maps? And the answer to that is yes. You can spawn trap on any map if you know where the main spawn is and where the backup spawn is for each flag. Um, Over here on A, you can set up the spawn trap very easy as well, but the downside is that if you place the sentry where I'm standing to prevent them from spawning behind it, you limit the sentry's ability to shoot people or get the maximum effect of it. So you need to set up the sentry over here, and there's always a risk that it will be spawning behind it. And then you have, that was a main spawn, and then you have the B main spawn over here, and then you have the B backup spawn over here. So it's not ideal to trap them on this side, but if you want to do that, you set the sentry where I showed you in the beginning, and then you set the guardian over here. I'm not going to trap it from this side because it's not the best side to set it up. I'm just going to show you the spawn points here and what you can do with the streaks if you want to do it from this side. So you have A main spawn, B main spawn behind that tree, and B backup spawn just out that house by B. And over here, you have a backup spawn behind this tree. Here, behind this tree, you have C backup spawn, but we're not gonna do anything with that spawn because normally we have teammates always running out from the spawn, so it's very little chance that you will get that spawn once you set up the spawn trap. So what you want to do is you want to set the sentry here as far back as possible, and so it can watch towards the cabin over there. And the C main spawn is all the way here to about here behind the trees or behind the rocks here. So you want to set up the guardian here on the side, and just for the reason that they can go up from the water, go around, and then kill your sentry here. And to prevent that, you need to put the guardian over here. But now they are trapped on the lower side of the map, and I'm going to show you how close to the spawns you can get without doing an impact on them from both sides. I don't show that in all of the videos. I got requested to show it. So you can stand here and shoot them as they spawn. I wouldn't recommend that you go higher up than like this concrete plate here. And the same from here. You need to be about this distance to get them without doing an impact on the spawn. And then the B backup spawn, you can be about here. If you go down to the lower side of this room by the broken window, you're going to do an impact on the spawn. They will not spawn on the B backup spawn or not on the B spawn. If you're trying to shoot them on the A main spawn, you can stand about here. You can go almost to the close of the edge of this plate here. But if you go any closer than this, you're going to do an impact on the spawn. Same thing here. You can go about this door line here, and you can shoot them as they spawn, and they will not stop spawning there. But it's very risky to be up there, so I would be behind here or up on this barrel and just shoot them as they spawn. What you need to pay attention to is if a teammate starts going in the spawn with a purifier, there is a big chance that they will be spawning right behind you there. So it's a good thing if you have a teammate up on the middle freeze or on the first tree here to body block that spawn point. But it's a very strong position to rape them from. And the same thing if you're going over the middle here. You can be about here, but from that bushes to this tree, and you can shoot them as they spawn up. But if you go any closer, you're gonna start rotating the spawn. The good thing here is, though, if you're going in with a purifier, you're going in the house and in the room, and you're going for Calamity, for example. You go in this spot, you get them, and then you go back and they will be spawning there or on the trees, depending on where your teammates are. So it's going to be super easy to get the Calamity, and you just pay attention to where your teammates are, and then you can predict the spawn. So either they were going to come from here, or they're going to come from the trees. So best of luck with your Calamities or with your nukes, and catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.